Yesterday we put this frame together right before the rain started. So today I'm going to work on figuring out the rafters. We already have the rafter seats cut in, and I know pretty much what I want to do, but there might be some small changes. So I've set out 2 of my timbers for rafters. This will get 12 rafters altogether. They're on roughly 28-inch centers, which was just a division of the length of these plates. So I've got 4x6 timbers here. And we'll do either a half lap or a tongue and fork joint up at the peak, and then the bottom, the tail, is going to get a curved detail and be notched to fit the rafter seats that we have cut into the plates. So the first thing that I start with the rafters is eyeing them up and making sure that they're straight. And then if there's any crown or crank, I'll account for that with the layout. So you can make a mark to indicate which way you want the rafter facing, and then as long as you're consistent, that'll keep all of your final layout and cutting for what you want. As usual, Aiden has done a beautiful job milling these, and they're extremely straight. They're just beautiful timbers. So there's very little accommodation I'll have to do for crown or crank. We got all the rafters cut today. I still want to add a few collar ties on several of these rafters. So the one towards the end of each gable, and then 1 or 2 down the center, because really there's not a whole lot holding this frame together. I have these 2 side bents with these top plates and the rafter seats in the top plates, but the thrust from this roof system is really pushing all outward, and there's not a lot counteracting that thrust right now. Just these 2 connecting girts holding together these side bends. So with that being the case, I'll probably add 2 or 3 collar ties inside of this roof system. And then I have braces right now set against the east gable. And I'm probably gonna house those in and go ahead and put those in place to just add some extra support and rigidity to this end. But things are really progressing. We've still got to finish the stone foundation up. But once that's in place, we can set the timber frame down on top and start to think about finishing it out, siding, roof, all that. I'm planning on doing 1.5 inch pine planks, tongue and groove, for the roof deck, and that'll help really just lock everything in place.